Hi there, it's Tracy from the Papercraft Studio. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to make this card featuring the new in colours from Stampin' Up. Now I need to try and remember these colours. You've got Cinnamon Cider, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, Just Jade and Misty Moonlight. I love them, and so this card I thought really showed them off, and it's using the Ornate frames dies, which again are just gorgeous. Let me just see if I can find them in the catalogue for you. I think they have been in the catalogue before, but I think they've been missed quite a lot because they were with a Halloween set before, and Halloween's not everyone's cup of tea, so I don't think everyone really noticed them. I should have found the page before, sorry about this. Well, here they are. So it's these ones here. I'm using this little one here, but look how gorgeous these are. So really good value, you get loads in there. So definitely have a look at those Ornate frames. And like I say, we're using the in colours. We're also using these little in colour enamel dots, which are super cute. So if you've ordered a June kit by post from me, I send classes every month by post. If anyone's interested, I'll put details in the link below. You will have a whole strip of these. We would have used one already on the Shaker Dome card, and then you can use the other ones as you like on here. So I've used an A4 card base, which I'll just bring a blank one in. I've just folded it in half that way. Okay, so I've got a piece of basic black cardstock, which measures 4.5 inches by 3.25, and a piece of Whisper white cardstock, which measures 4.25 inches by 3. So I'm going to go ahead and stick those on just with some glue. And quite often you'll see with my cards, I like to do them at an angle, wonky cards. So you can do this straighter if you want to, but I quite like it being offset like this. And then the white as well. Actually, I'm just looking, I've put the white on with dimensionals, which I'm now looking on my desk to find some. If you have dimensionals at home, then great, use those. If not, it can just be stuck down flat. So I'm going to pop some on the back here. Oops, one in the middle. Rid of these. Okay, so I'm going to offset that one again on top like that, and just going to show you this stamp set here. This is a new one from the annual catalogue that's just been released in June, and I've used this little smile stamp here. It's called Lovely You, the stamp set. It's got some really lovely, I love this just because, always. So a good one to have in your stash. I've used a smile, but obviously you can use happy birthday or whatever it is you'd like to. Let's ink that up. And I've just done it at a bit of an angle in that corner. Okay, so let's bring in the frames. So you'll have 5 frames if you have a kit. If not, like I say, all of these products you can order from my online shop, and I'll put the details in the link below. I'm just popping out some of these little bits here. So when you cut them in the big shot, sometimes they leave these in. There we go. I think that's most of them out. Okay, so I've cut each of these. Let's see, did I measure? Yes, 7/8 by 15/16, which I know sounds pretty exact, but obviously you don't have a lot of room either side of the frames to stick those on. So what I've done on the slightly longer side, that goes across. So you've got the slightly shorter one where these little 3 dots are, and the slightly wider one, the 15/16 going across, and that's what we're going to use to attach these. You might find it easier just to put a bit of glue on the frames down the side here, and then pop this on, rather than trying to get it onto the other side. So I'm loving the new in colours. Sometimes I don't love all of them, and I would say that normally kind of yellows aren't really my thing, but I actually really like this one. I like the colour of the cinnamon side. Again, it's not always my thing where it's a bit orangey brown, but oops, keep flicking that to the wrong side. So just a little bit of glue. Take your time, not like me here rushing to get the video done. I just thought it was a really nice way to showcase these, and this little frame reminds me of the mirror in Friends, although there's no purple colour here. I can't remember if it's the frame that's purple or the inside. I think it's the inside. Okay, so all of those are stuck on, and then I just went for quite a random design. Again, you could put them straight on here, but I wanted to change them up a bit. So let's pop some glue on the back. And then just arrange them on the card. So pop the cinnamon side in there. A bit straighter for the bumblebee. Magenta Madness on this side. I might bring that one down a bit. If it overlaps on the sides, perfectly fine as well. Just Jade and Misty Moonlight. There we go. So again, take your time, place them on there first if you want to see how you're going to lay those out. Then I'm using this new flower border punch, which I love. You don't have to use it just as a border punch. You can use it to get some little flowers, just to put on projects. I actually just want these 3 bigger ones here. So I'm just going to have a look on the back and punch those out. And again, so I want 2 more. There we go. So with each of these flowers, I'm going to pop them, kind of, again, move them randomly in little spaces in these just to give them a bit of interest. One up here, I think. Okay. So again, just I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the back of here just to help me position them. Just makes it a bit easier to pick them up. That one stuck to my finger more than that. So you could choose to have them all in the middle if you wanted. Like I say, I quite like things offset, so they tend to get moved around with me. And then I tried to change up the order with these as well. So you can just pop your scissors under, or if you've got a pick-me-up tool, you can use that. So you can choose which ones. It looks like a little fried egg on there. It's quite cute. So I'm going to pop that one on here. Misty Moonlight, I'm going to go on that one. Just Jade up here. And Magenta Madness on that one there. And then I just finished it off just because I had a few of these left over. You will have used one of your other Misty Moonlight on your June by Post project if you've had that. So you can just go ahead and use the last 3 to finish off the card up here. Whoops, get that one up. And I've just randomly dotted those around. So I hope you enjoyed that. Happy making. Bye.